You're sleeping with someone new, and I knew you work for the first time. I hate this weather, but I like the view. It makes me think of new beginnings. Here's to new beginnings. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed. Oh, I can hear my own heart breaking.
Good morning and hello ho ha, just trying to push the right buttons. How is everybody? I still look like a gerbil, so if you saw my yesterday's stream, you will understand that I'm currently a gerbil. My face is all swollen. I need to try and get to the dentist this morning, so that's going to be fun. And some of my words don't come out properly because it's very hard to formulate words when you're a gerbil. Right, I want to turn this into a baby mob farm. I think it could be quite good. It is one block, so this little section here is a full block. If you can hear a banging, that is my puppy who has decided that he does want to be kind of cuddled, because that's what he does like to do. And he wants to be tucked up on my knee, and now he's decided to have a little scratch before he settles back down again. So he's hitting the table, which is really helpful. I have released a poll. I've never done one of those before. It was a new thing that I can do, an image poll. So I have given you some options. Would you prefer to have the original terracotta and diorite, the granite and diorite, or the terracotta and bone, or the what is that? Oh yeah, the red nether brick and the bone, or the red nether brick and the diorite. I should have put granite and diorite, but I forgot. So that's not on there. I don't know if you can add an option. If you can, maybe add that on there. Oh, they're all deep slate. Oh, we've got some calcite in there. I didn't realise. Oh no, maybe. I say oh no, but maybe we could just pop a couple of those in here and see what that looks like in amongst the bone. So we're going to, I've got a couple of plans that I would like to do. I have popped them in. Oh, that alley is annoying. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I want to place a block in there. I didn't make a window for you. What does this look like? The diorite looked hideous. Oh, I left my lonely block at the end. Just get that. Jason, hello. It's a little bit late for you, is it not? Calcite looks odd in there. I'm going to try and I'm going to try and build a baby mob farm. Sorry, my words don't want to formulate with a swollen face. So I'm doing my best, but it doesn't want to play properly. How are you getting on? Okay, I hope. I yesterday managed to link my portals, which I was super chuffed with. So we might do some more of that later, depending on how much time we have. But I would particularly like to have a go at trying to build a bit of a mob farm inside here, because I really don't have any gunpowder and it's driving me a bit crazy. And I need, before I start building a proper mob farm, I need the wither, because where I want to put it. Oh, it's 10:50. Oh, it's nowhere near that late then. Well, I say that it's late for some people, but normal people, not like me, it's 10 to 4 here in the morning in the UK. Apparently, I don't really sleep anymore. I've been trying to go to bed about 10:30, 11, but it really messes with my system. I've always been I was really chuffed with that. I'm going to try and do some more later. If we get enough time, I want to build this mobby farm thing. So let's see if we can do that first. Oh, puppy, you have to sit still. Oh, I know. It's just, it's normal for me. I don't really sleep. I always used to work, ever since I was about 13, when I first started working. I've always had late jobs, so I've often always finished at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes I finished at like 5. So my body clock is completely all over the shop. Drives me crazy. And with the children, everything is, they don't sleep, so I don't sleep, and nobody sleeps. It's perfectly normal here. And then with the puppy, the puppy doesn't sleep. He's doing better. He's doing much better. Mustn't grumble. But you see, I have my lovely viewers all seem to be in different countries, so actually it works really well. You take a lot of naps. I wish I could. That's what I need to be able to do. That's what I seem to have reached a point of, is taking short breaks. And my body seems to be able to refresh itself. Oh, thank you. We need to do something with that pink sheep. A special. That is a proper pink sheep. A proper pink sheep. And I called it Looney MC because Looney is a hardcore YouTuber and it's really funny. He loves pink, so it only made sense. We want some of these. I'm thinking of building it. There's chiseled ones. Now I'm thinking of just building this in stone brick. Oh, where are all my stone? Here. Let's take all of those. Oh, they're all empty. They're not what we want. I'm going to take all of these. I don't think we're going to have enough blocks. Why do I have another honeycomb? I don't want another honeycomb. Get it off me. There's no space anywhere. There's no space because the goose is not organised. We need to save these gas tiers. I managed to get a couple of gas tiers earlier on. Why, thank you. It's what I always wanted. Oh, I managed to get a whole bunch more birch. We can get rid of those. And what else do we need? I need a brain. That would be useful. I definitely don't have one of those. Ah, we were in one of these, weren't we? Oh, we had quite a lot. No, not the leaves, not the potion. But yeah, we're having a lot of issues. I cannot get any gunpowder at the moment. Am I? Oh yeah, there they are. Look, we got 5. No, this one. We got an extra 5, which will be. Oh, now we're on 10. That is good. We have 12 rockets. That's it. That's all we have. That's lousy. Yeah, so we've got. Let's take the buckets. That would be useful. And just leave all of that lot in there. Just let's pretend we didn't have it on us. That will do. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this with the puppy on my knee again. Honestly, this is like the most cramped place that you could ever wish for. Did I put it in there? Yeah, get off. Don't want it. Let's go and see if we can build a little bit of a mob farm. I'm thinking of just trying to do it in the 16 by 16 area. So it's not going to be a lot. Yeah. Oh, I do actually have some. Oh, I've still got my golden helmet on. Look, that's no good. Oh yes, you know, I know how to do I have duplicated them a couple of times. Fly. Can you duplicate them? Do you know how to do it? It's ever so easy. At the minute, I'm not ready to duplicate them. I find it really tricky because they actually follow you everywhere. Yesterday, I had them in the nether with me, and I'm like, I don't want you in the nether. But, you know, we got them. They were there. It's fine. Right, well, we need to clear out all of this. We need some more scaffold, I think, for a minute. I want to get rid of all of these blocks. We may have to make this into a little bit of a hodgepodge, but we need to get all of those pillars out. Let's grab some scaffold. We should have some here. Yeah, it's easy, isn't it? I do like that you can, but at the same time, I also like... I really feel that they should have been more special. So you had to go and collect them and rescue them. I think it's too easy. Because I've only collected one lot. And then that's it. I haven't... I thought you were going to have a proper reason to get down to the mansion. But now you don't really have to. So it's... I mean, we do want to go to the mansion. I've got a map to go. But we haven't got that far yet. I'm not in a hurry to do anything. I think that's what... I'm really different to a lot of the other people I see, is that I'm not in a hurry. I want to be able to enjoy the game. I don't want it to be... I feel like some people just rush everything, and that is annoying. And I don't want to do that. We've got to take all of these down. There's another one here. It's yeah, that's it. Let's try and get all of these down. I've been thinking about this for a while. So the actual mob farm that I want to build will be much bigger. Oh, hold on a minute. It would help if we stayed with the blocks, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on a minute. Right here. Come on, Goose. Wake up. Oh, it does go up higher. I was on the different side. This was my marker for the different colours, so I could remember. That's what a lot of this is all about. That's it. I keep hearing like a ghost voice in the background. I'm wondering if I've got some kind of audio thing going on, but it's so slight I can't quite hear it. I did. Mob's ready to stop her. That was just then. Let me just go back into the music files. Oh, see, by the time I come back, it's gone. No. I don't know. I think I had an issue with an audio file that my boy had done. It was quite funny actually, because we'd recorded one. Oh, we'd recorded some voiceovers on his YouTube channel that he was doing for one of his things, and the sound wasn't very good, so we had to add in some sound or some speaking, and then somehow all the files had saved into my music file, which was quite funny. So at one point I had him talking over everything, and I wonder if I've done the same kind of thing. Oh, it's ever so faint. Yeah, it's so faint. I'm wondering if it could be like a tiny talky bit that they do on the end of a song, or if I'm hearing, I don't know, maybe I'm just hearing things. That could be it. Let's just pop, sorry, it's a bit dark on here. Let me just pop a light up. Ah, there it is. We can see. Right, where is the, there it is. The puppy is actually resting on my arm whilst I'm trying to move the mouse. No, not the mouse, the keyboard buttons. So I have to keep moving his head every few seconds. But he seems to not mind. It's, he'd rather have a cuddle and sit on me. So I'm sat on my lovely hard plastic chair with my cushions and my desk that's a fraction too tall. Honestly, it's really not comfortable. But do you know what? I think it's really important that people realise that you can do these things with the basics. You don't have to have the posh stuff all of the time. Just get on and do it. Right, we just got to get, I think there's one more after this one. Oh, is this the last one? This might be the last one. Let's see if we can just place another block. Yes, we can. Just light it up for a minute. I'll have to take all of those back out again if we're turning this into a mobby farm. Oh, don't ask me why I called it a mobby farm. That's silly. I do love the scaffold. It makes a really good block. So the question is whether or not I want to add more than one platform. And I think I do. I can't think how tall a creeper is. I think it's only 2 blocks. But if we make it 3, then that would probably be better. I want that one in the middle because that is our central block. And we are going to run out of materials far too quick. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's pop some of these down here. Oh, that's the diorite. This one, the granite. Yay! I found it first time. That's a bit of a miracle. Oh, hi. I'm a bit busy right now. Can you come back later? Oh, you died. Sorry. That's a shame. Never mind. It would have been lovely to meet you anyway. Too late now. Right, let's change all of these up into stone bricks. Don't ask me. I just want them to... I don't want it to just be boring old stone. I like to know that it's something different. The building looks nice. This one, the lighthouse keepers one, I'm really chuffed with it actually. I don't know, when I do some of these things, sometimes I have a really clear plan. This one I didn't have a clue, and then I just wanted to sort of do something a little bit different, and it's taken me quite a while, but it's getting there. I was a little bit concerned it was too big, but then when I went backwards, you can see that it does seem to be in proportion. It's just that everything is so big. Everything, we've got 10 there. That's let's get rid of that. We'll put some more dirt on. No, oh, we out of dirt. Oh, that's a problem. We're going to have to start collecting boring resources soon. Yeah, I just kind of make it up as I go along. So I have an idea. So that earlier, what I did first was I had a look at some images of lightkeepers' houses, and then I just sort of scribbled down a tiny sketch of what I might like. And by tiny sketch, it's literally a scrawl on a piece of paper. And then when I'm building it, I try to think about it, if I was an architect, how this part would go with that part, where the roof line would go. It does help that my late hubby was a roofer, so I do have a tiny bit of an idea, amongst many things. He was also a fisherman, and a DJ. Bit of a weird combination, but he used to do all 3 at once at one point. That was before I knew him. And yeah, so I sort of have a little bit of an idea where he was talking about different things, and I just want it all done. I've got to a point now where I just want to get all of these things finished, but the problem is my brain doesn't work like that. So I have to keep building things. Right, let's start off with these. That should be a little bit of a start. And we need a load of trapdoors. Got to think how to do this. I haven't built one of these for a long time. Oh, we need those. Which one? There's stone bricks. That's stone. Let's take that one then. And then we need the wood. Oh, hold on. Let's leave the other stone. No. Hold on. Did I just... I did, yeah. I did want that. Can I have that one back? And then we want this. No, that's just one block. That's random. What are all of these? These can come out, can't they? There's stone bricks too. Ah, hang on. We've got two buckets here with not a lot in. Buckets. That's clever. I'm going to call them buckets now. No, it's funny, isn't it? Does yours sort of work the same way? I mean, I know I've got like 6 trillion more to do, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to concentrate on this complete area that we've started from the church all the way to here. And oh, why did I do that? I didn't want that. I refuse to do anything else, although I'm going to try and do this nether hub thingy. Nether hub? I want to do a nether hub, but that's not what I meant. I meant I'm going to try and link the portals and use as few resources as possible to do it. What kind of things do you like to build? Do you like traditional, or do you like extreme out there kind of projects? I don't know how many of these we need. I should think we might need more than that. We'll do that for now because I don't want to waste all of my wood, because as you can see I need a lot of wood in this lovely project. Right, let's go and start building some of these. Hi and welcome to the stream, everybody that's on here. Hey, I can see you hiding over there. You can chat on here if you want to, like Jason is. You've got the shulker farm and a shulker box waiting to be put up. Well, I think that was one of my favourite things ever. And I have used so many shulker boxes, it's ridiculous. Because I've managed to fill up a shulker box. No. Yeah, that was good. I actually wanted to fall in a hole. I'm just trying to think. Do I want to build this? I'm trying to... The thing is, if I do the mob farmy bit up the top, do I then open up a platform lower down? I'm thinking of just keeping it in this one little bit. So let's just take this up. It's not going to be very big, but at the end of the day, does it matter how big it is if it just gives us a small amount of gunpowder? What's that? That's part of my wall. Got the same problem that I had. Got to get the shulkers up in the tower. You've got to get them down, yeah. Well, what I found in the end, it was quicker to just pull the building down. Just do it carefully, and then you get them all the way down to the ground. That worked for me. 2 or 3 gap. I think we should do a 2 gap. No, a 3 gap. Shouldn't that be able to go all the way up to the top? Oh no, I widened it up there, didn't I? Okay, so it's going to have to be here then. Let's go back down. I do have wings on. Let's try and fly a bit. Whee! We'll try and sort of save a little bit of time each time. So I'm not sure if I want to fill in all of the gap. Haven't decided yet. I'm thinking of just doing the bit up the top. But just pillar up the top so I know where the corners are. Yeah, the shulker farm has definitely been my favourite so far. And the other thing is it can save you with the entity issues, because having so many... is that in the right place there? It might actually be in the correct place. Having so many shulkers all the time. Oh, I mean entities. Creepers, are they one or two? They're two, aren't they? They're definitely not one. That's spiders. That's silly. Mind you, we don't need to have anything above it, do we? We could just put a block above it and light it. So then it doesn't matter, does it? Let's do that. Be nice to have a reason for the lighthouse to be here, but I don't think it will carry on working once we've actually built the proper mob farm. But the idea is it's just so that I can get some gunpowder. I just can't get it in the other one. It's just not enough. I keep AFKing overnight and I get about 30 lots of gunpowder. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's no good. I am considering changing the glass in there as well to the tinted glass, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Because I do like that you can see all the way through. But at the same time, if it's not working properly, then it's not working properly. Now, what do we do here? I think we should maybe block this section off so that nothing can... Of course, they can then spawn on top of here, can't they? We'd have to put slabs on there so that they can't spawn. Oh, I'm so sorry. Who'd get allergies in winter, hey? I don't recommend having allergies all year round. It's really annoying. Let's put that in there. That in there. We'll take those out later. Yeah, not really. All I'm doing is a very basic mob farm so that I can catch any loot. That's all. When I had my old Gooseville, the Goosevillopolis world, I had a really good one, and basically it just ticked over and it kept me in all of the gunpowder I needed, but it was a little bit bigger than this one. And but the point is, I just want something. And I thought we've got this really big space here, so we may as well just crash into a block. We may as well fill it up, and it gives a reason for the lighthouse to be here, and it saves me decorating on the inside, because I'm not actually very good at decorating on the inside of things. So whereas Grian leaves the backs of his buildings, I tend to be let's forget to decorate inside. But I would like to change that. I would like actually everything that I build to have a purpose. That's the plan anyway. Let's give myself some light because I can't see. That's the idea. The trouble is I've got so many things to do. I haven't even started the storyline yet. I do feel that I'm a very slow builder. It's quite funny actually, because quite a few of you have said that, oh, you built that really quick. And I'm like, oh, I built that really slowly. So I'm not really sure. So we need to get some slabs next time we go back down. Oh, I love B-dubs. Yeah, there is an easy one with cats, but to be honest, I'm not that bothered because all of the loot comes in really handy. And I'm not that bothered about having a specific farm. I just want to have something that just gives me what I need. If I find later on that I need one just for just for gunpowder, then that will be different. But I think for a single player, just a bog standard one like this will be fine. He's yeah, I love B-dubs. He's really, really good. Right, let's go back down. We need some slabs this time. No! Oh, I jumped instead of opened my elytra. I'm good at doing things wrong. There. Right. Do I want any more? I don't know actually. I don't want to waste them. Let's just leave it with that for a second. You built the one with cats in it, it's not that great. No, I'm just going to stick with it like this for now and then just see how we get on. And then I'm not expecting this to be great because I'm not going to light up all of the areas. But the point is, I do get quite a lot of creepers and stuff around here. And how did I get... Oh, it's because I towered on the blocks, didn't I? We'll go up this way this time. I think one of the problems is the farms in Bedrock. They don't tend to work as well anyway. So I'm just going to do what I want to do. Right, we're going to go up here and let's seal off the roof part. We can leave this lit in here so that we don't get any more mobs. How many more blocks do we have? Oh, this would be... I just thought of something. I'm going to need to slab all of this, aren't I? Do I need to slab it? Do any of the mobs spawn in the day? Or do they all need dark? I don't think any of them spawn in the day, do they? As long as it's all well lit. I can't remember. I was going to say something, I can't think what it was now. Oh, if you're interested, I'm not sure. I found a server, which I didn't realise was a thingy, with Silent Whisperer, who I look at for my farms because his are always reliable. He does an SMP called Truly Bedrock, and they're on season 5 now. I watched season 0, and it's really good. Well, it's really interesting. Now they've got one of the things that I saw in there. That's how I figured out how to do the linking through that. They didn't exactly say how to do it. I was just really intrigued that they keep talking about linking portals, and I've always heard them doing it in a nether roof on Java, and I thought, oh, it must be a Java thing. Never really thought about it because I've always had issues with the portals. And then I found out that he seemed to have 2 portals really close to each other to be able to access a farm. And I thought, well, that's really odd. And yeah, it looks like that you can actually do all this linking, which is great. As we know, it does seem to work. We're going to try it again later, maybe, if we get enough time. I'm just going to leave this like this, and hopefully that will be enough. But he did a farm that I would really like to try. I'm not going to say what it was unless you can figure it out. I'm going to do this just to make sure it's super bright in here. And then we need to take this off. Nope. Right, that's that part done. So we want to make sure there's no blocks that they can spawn on. But I don't think there is in this part of the lighthouse because it's narrower. Yeah, they do if it's dark. You watch that farm? Prowl and Blue Jays was there. Who are they? I haven't heard of them. Are they Bedrock players? Right, we need to get over to there now. Oh, that was the right level. Excellent. I often do that wrong. That's got to go. How do I get that out? But then I have to do it from down the bottom, I think. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to go under, and I think I need, hold on, let's leave ourselves some sea lanterns here for a minute. I'm thinking of giving ourselves a little block like this of 9. If I take that one out too. Right, that's actually quite annoying. Oh, slabs. Let's put those on. We do not want them all spawning up the top there, otherwise that's defeating the object. Oh, okay. What's one time? I haven't, I've only seen Silent Whisperer. I'll, let's lower these down so I can reach them better. Because all of these need to come out. Yeah, I only watched Silent Whisperer on this one. No. To be honest, stop it. I've got so many people that I want to watch. Why do you insist on placing one there? Stop it. There we go. Did I place it? No. We just need to be able to see what we're doing because otherwise it's going to be very dark. No, that one. Oh, I think that was the one I placed. Never mind. Pizza, hi! Oh, he is Bedrock, is he? I found it really hard finding Bedrock players. Bedrock players to watch, but I don't like any bad language or swearing or anything, and that sort of doesn't help. And I don't like the ones that are all shouty. They drive me crazy. Right, let's order that part in. So the next thing we need to do is go lower and put in the water stream from down here. So let's go down here. Sorry about the bright light. That is very, very bright. So I'm going to take it down by 2, maybe like that. If I take it down another one, I can actually reach it. That might be a bit better. Like that. We've got enough room in here, so what was that? Oh, it's alright. I understood what you're saying. You don't. I can't even use it. Well, I have a phone, but I don't do texting and stuff on phones. It all drives me a bit crazy. So the question is, if I put 1 in here, is that going to be enough? Really, there should be 2, shouldn't there? But we need spaces for them to spawn. But if we light it up around outside, maybe it'll be enough. We're going to have to do it as 3 because otherwise that won't work. And we're going to have to light up the lighthouse as well. So this should come out like this. Do I need to waste all of these blocks? I think so. Just to make sure that nothing spawns on them. Sorry, I'm trying to think of everything. Yeah, this, well, oh, happy Halloween. That was about a month ago, but happy Halloween to you too. I think it was Thanksgiving, wasn't it, more recently? Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? I think we had a conversation about it. I can't remember. No, I'm not going to flush them. I would like to do something like that at some point if I ever got clever enough. But I think for me, I've got so many ideas in my head already. I don't need to put extra ones in. No, there's too many. Can't put it back in now. I don't need any more ideas because I already have too many. So I'm just going to stick with the basics and do that. So this one can come out. I don't think we need it there either. Don't need that there. Now let's think. We want the trapdoors. The reason I've made it so wide is because I need it to be even. I don't like things out of kilter. Like, behave. I find it really annoying. But it does mean that there's not such a big platform for them to spawn on. But hopefully it will be enough. All of the zombie growls will be outside, so we need to move those, or light it all up anyway. No, that one, does that one need to go? That one might need to go. We need to remove that. That's a spawnable block. Right, let's go back down then. So I think this one needs to come out. Oh. Why did I do that? I'm just hoping that we can get this done quite quick. I have made a couple of these before, but not in a lighthouse, and not with only one block. Normally, one chunk, sorry. So this is an actual chunk in here. This is a full chunk. Normally, I would be using 4 chunks, or a little bit more actually, I think. I want to take that all the way up to the top. Yeah, I'd quite like to do these technical farms that they do, maybe one day. But I think to start off with in my world, because I just have so many ideas and plans. Is it this side, that thingy? Yeah, we need to just grab that. Let's just build a quick bridge out so we can knock that out. That's it. There we go. I just want to concentrate on doing all the builds that I've got to do, and then maybe when I've done all of that, then I might try to improve all of the drops and see if I can improve redstone and that kind of thing. But I should think I've got about 2 or 3 or 4 years worth of stuff first. I've just got so much in my head, and because I'm just such a slow builder in my head anyway, it's going to take me forever. Okay, did I pull that one out? I did. That one is fine, there's nothing under there. I know my trapdoors are different, it's annoying. I'll just pretend I didn't do that. It's irrelevant, we don't need to make the trapdoors match. What are the ideas? I know, honestly, I have a not a folder, but I have books and drawings of all different ideas. Some of them I've a lot of them, well, I say a lot of them, I've actually held on to from when I first started to play, and then as my capabilities got better, I came up with more ideas, and then I think of other ideas and I'm like, there's no way I can do that, but I know I can. I'm going to be able to do it. And there's a lot of ideas that I've got in my head that I've never seen done by other players, and that's why I wanted to do the YouTube videos, because although I know I'm not great at the whole streaming thing, and obviously the way that I have to do it is always in a pickle, I can't give the guarantees like other people can. I know that my ideas might be quite interesting, so that's what I'm hoping anyway. I'm not doing too bad. I'm really chuffed with how many. I've got 172 followers so far, which is totally awesome. Didn't expect to have that many this soon. I think if I had have carried on, I had that sort of month hiatus for a while, or about 6 weeks I think it was. But it's just so tricky, you know, trying to sort my poor children out, and I'm really lucky I've managed to secure them a counsellor now, which may be helpful to them, I hope, anyway. I don't know. I don't know what's right and what's wrong anymore. It's so hard. That has to go in all the way. Otherwise that's a spawnable block. I just wish my little boy could go back to school. He's just struggling so much. It's so hard to know if you made the right choice. It looks like I may have made the right choice with my daughter. I pulled her out of school when she was 8, and I ended up doing almost the same thing with my boy at the same age, which was ironic. But they've had so much to deal with in their poor little lives. And their dad died when they were 3 and 7. And he was ill for nearly all of their lives. Not just a little bit ill either. Just super poorly, critically ill, a lot of it. Anyway, that's what that is. Let's get back to building this. No, I don't need one there. Get that out of there. Oh, I do need one there. It's just that I left the blocks in. Did I? No, I didn't. They were meant to be there. Just testing. Just testing. Thank you for the likes, guys. It's really appreciated. They're supposed to really help. Oh, I've done a poll thing. Apparently I can do a poll now. I've done an image poll, and we need to decide. I think I put it on to come at either 10 or 11 GMT. So keep a lookout for that. And I don't know how long I leave it up there. I don't really know how it works. I didn't know if I'd be given a time frame, but it didn't offer me one. So I thought we'd test it out on the colours of the lighthouse. I need to figure that out because that has really bothered me. I tried to just work with it and not let it bother me, but it didn't. I mean, it just carried on bothering me all the time. Now, we need water here. But the question is, how far do you go? Oh, that would work. We could do that. That would work. Excellent. So we can knock that out there and then put the trapdoors here. So basically, the mobs are supposed to spawn up there on that platform bit. Then they walk off, fall down here, get pushed off, land at the bottom, squished. That's it. Nothing technical there. If this thing works with the... Is that how I did it? Yeah, I think I did. I'm just wondering if I've got an extra layer in here. Get back over there, you. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Oh. Hold on. Ah. Hold on. We can make this work a bit better, actually. Or can we? No, we can't on that one, but we could on this one. Let's put that there. Do that one there. Like that. Tiny bit dark. We should be fine. Everything's fine. Hey. Why is this one so much further back? Right, let's fill that in. Oh, okay. Put that a little bit too far back. Okay. So let's stand on here. Just gotta be careful not to fall now. Just want to... May as well get rid of all of those. Like that. Yeah, if this thingy works with these... okay, yeah, there's a thing in the way. If this works, I'm going to do a tutorial on... Yeah, this is not helpful. No, I need to press this. Oh no. So we've got a bit of a problem because for some reason now you can't sort of press shift. I'm gonna have to jump. Oh! That was totally scary. And it's really annoying that you have to press shift because I want to press... You have to press the shift and the thingy button together. Spacebar, but it doesn't work. It just keeps sending me down the scaffold. Okay, I can do it. Everything's fine. Everything is totally fine. Is that it? I think that's it. So then what we do is just let the mobs jump, you know, come in, and I think what we'll do is just leave ourselves a block, a sea lantern right here. Or maybe if we put one there, that's it. Totally not scared. Everything is fine. Totally not worried about jumping and falling off. Now, we've got slabs on all of those so they're not spawnable. And we've sealed up the top. There's no extra slabs anywhere. We need to just get that last one. Whoop. And whoop. Okay. So we need to put those down like that. Why are they not falling off the edge? Well, oh no, that's fine, that one. So we could, if we're brave, put another platform in. Do we put another platform in? Or do we just leave it with this one? Let's just leave it with this one. Let's see if it works. I suppose if we manage to make it work, we could always put a new one in. Oh. What would be useful is to bring the platform, put the hole in. Actually, how far do we need to go? To about, let's take it to here. I hadn't thought about that. Ah! Okay, it works. That could be scary. Hold on, I know what we can do. If we drop down the scaffolding like that, what does that do? What's that? Oh, that's too. Is that too short? They're too short. It's not a major issue. We just do that. Okay. Right, now let's go down. Hopefully they'll die when they get down to the bottom. Oh look, we have a little beastie down there. Where are you, little beastie? I do have a good bow and arrow again now, which is great. Hi, where are you? I know you're down there somewhere. Little pest. Ow, go away. Oh, okay. Right. I've got to be careful, these guys might land on my head in a minute. Go on, shoot. Get out. Go away. Go away. No, no. Why are these guys so dangerous? Look, come here. Stop being a chicken. You're on fire. Let me kill you. There. Oh, look at that, look. He causes so much damage. Got a silly old golden helmet on as well. Right, let's see about building this all up now. Oh, I'm assuming there's an invisible guy. Now, I think this was the pattern that we need. Like this. So, we need some more food. Just trying to think how to do it all the way up to the top. Maybe if we place ourselves some scaffold next to it, then we can go all the way around. We've got any iron. Oh, no, no, no. That would be wasting it. Aha. Right, that's all the way up to the top. Then we need to be able to put the rail and stuff in the bottom to collect all of the loot. I've only got water under here, so let's place another couple of blocks. Oh, I'm thinking that I'm in the actual. Oh, hey, who was that? Skelly-bone, I'm busy. Go away. Just trying to figure out what I want to do. Oh, thanks for bones. I need those. Oh, that's annoying. Let's get that out. So we need to give ourselves a little bit of gap underneath. This is a little bit scary because we've got to go all the way up, and there could be creepers and stuff up there. May have helped if I had built this bit first before I turned off all the lights. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm wondering. So I might start getting bad guys raining on my head. Oh! Yeah, it works. Let's just hope we don't get a creeper land on us. Why are we not getting any loot down there? They don't always drop loot though, do they? Oh, hang on. We need to change to wings because that will be really interesting when I try to fly from the top and I can't. I have done that before. Another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack. Words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Ah, yeah, there's some loot. Oh, that was gunpowder. Brilliant. It's just that while we're working in this area... Oh, he sizzled. He sizzled. That was scary. We've got to do this quickly. Oh, that's all we've got. This could be a bit dodgy. This is one of the few things that I really want from Java, is to be able to put a whole bunch of stuff in your inventory in one go. You know, where you can just click the whole thing. So we're getting a lot of loot mobs outside, so we need to fix all of that. We need to light up the lighthouse. I am trying to figure out how to do it though, because I don't know what to put on the outside to stop them all spawning. There's a lot of blocks that they can spawn on. Ah! Oh! Did you see that? He was going to explode on me. I've got quite a long way to go yet. As I get closer, this could get trickier. Just have to go as fast as I can. Hang on, I can see that you've written something, but I just want to try and do this as fast as I can, and then I'll have a look. Oh no, that is bad. Uh-oh, you need to go so you can get me. That was a good job I looked up right then. Trying to see if I can start bringing it down from the top. After I've done this, I'm going to take a break. So I'm actually really hungry. See, this will help us to get more bones as well. I need lots of bone blocks. If you're going to hear some weird random noise thing, it is my puppy, okay? Making snoring noises. Who is still sat on my knee. Let's see if we can bring some of these down. Aha. That's good. And then, oh, what's this one? This. Uh-oh. Go away. We do not want to be evicted from this position. I'm a bit worried I'm going to leave holes in it. I think I might just place a light in here. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, is it really dark? Yeah. I'll read your messages in a second. I know that you've written. I've just sort of half seen something, but look. Stop it. Get down. It's just a tiny bit scary here at the moment. Why did I put that block there? That's not very helpful. So do I need to be 35 blocks away for it to work properly? Is that what you're saying? Oh, we don't want that in there. Right, let's dump that. Okay. Excellent. Did not die. I think we've done it. Oh, is that a hole there? No. I had a feeling there was a hole. Should we? We wouldn't be able to see it all the way down anyway. We have wings. Let's glide down. Was there someone up there? I don't know if there was. Right, what kind of things did we get? Some of them may have despawned by the time we got there. Not a lot. So you're going to want just a simple rail cart system to collect everything. And let's just block the bottom off now. Right, that's that part. So then we want... I'm just trying to think how to do it. I'm going to need some rail carts. I've got rail carts. I'm just trying to think. I normally like to put wool around it too. But we could do that after. That's not too essential because we know it's going to be here. So let's do this. We need to make sure that the the rail carts can get round, and they need to bounce off the walls. So we've got some redstone, and where's the other one? I think it's in here, the rail. Yeah, and use a couple of redstone blocks, and then we need a minecart and a hopper. Have we got any minecarts left? Yay! Let's just put one of these in. Nope. And we need some chests, don't we? Let's do that, and then we're going to need some. Let's just think. Swap that one for a redstone block, like this. No, I want it to be. I used to be really stingy with the rail. Then I discovered that if you are super stingy with it, it makes it really tricky, and it doesn't always work properly, especially if your minecart gets full. So I try not to be as stingy now. It does help that I've got the iron farm, so it does make a difference. Ah, hold on. Yeah, that was silly. These are all in the wrong place. Come on, Goose. Oh, hang on. I can fix it. I can fix it. Let's do it like that, and then put in another row here. Forgot you need to turn it at the end. Just keep swapping it over. There. And then we need to get it out as well into the. We need to put treasure chest down the bottom with some hoppers. So we could take this one out of here, and then treasure chests. That's what we need. Treasure chests. And then we need another hopper. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything all sorted so that everything works really well. So I've got all of the materials that I need all the time. That has to be a powered one. Hold on. Now, I'm going to try and do something here. Now, normally, that should stop. Now, if I put a redstone torch on that, will it swap it around? So let's just try this. Oh no, it's working. Why is it working? Maybe because the rail then goes over the top and makes it invert itself again. Oh, that's okay. We need to take that out because we can't get it in there. No, it's not working because it's not giving me anything, and it had a piece of rail. Yeah, it's got rail in there. So what if we put a redstone torch on the hopper? No, can I not put it on the hopper? No, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, so we need to move this redstone block. Stone in there. Oh, I missed it. Yay, it works now. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could unlock it by putting in the redstone torch, but that didn't work. I'm not so good with all of this redstoney thing. Getting better though. Right, let's put that in there. So these can go back into here. I just left all. I just took that out. I wanted that wool because we can then put this straight into here if we can reach it, and then we know that this is redstone. So I'm trying to not be lazy and say, right, if we have redstone, then we need to put wool underneath it so that we know that it's redstone. So then later on, if we come across something that we did like 6 months ago and we're sort of digging from underneath, and we don't accidentally dig it up. That's the plan anyway. That was a thing from Mumbo Jumbo. I thought it was quite sensible. Okay, so let's see if we can just place these under here. See, I actually thought that everything would carry on working from a distance. Or do I actually have to be that close? Sorry, I still haven't looked at the messages yet. I haven't forgotten. I just want to get this bit done. And then we've got to try and figure out how to put lights on the lighthouse without it looking really silly. I'm just thinking maybe a few torches all the way around. Alright, so we've got a little box of wool underneath. And then we know, if we come across that, we know that this is not to be touched. We don't want to accidentally break it. Oh, we don't have enough wool now. That's okay. Right, let's put a few sea lanterns on here. I'm going to try and start using the sea lanterns because I don't think that they like with the torches they produce a flame. I don't think the others do, so I don't think that they are as lagging as the others. I'm trying to think of things that don't lag. Be at least 35 blocks from where they are. Yeah, that's a really good point. So we need to we need to light all of this up now. Oh, that was a bit odd. Did you see that? That just didn't want to play very much. Light all of this lot up because otherwise this is like Mob City anyway. I think the spawning rules have changed for the mobs. If there's sort of some light, I don't think that they spawn because of the Caves and Cliffs update. I'm not 100% sure. So let's have a look in here. Right, we've got a couple of blocks. So there's nothing in the treasure chest and it is 5:05. It's unlikely we're going to get something in the daytime, in the night time, because we've got so many spawnable places. We need to try and protect everything as it is. Torches. Let there be light. going to need the scaffold. Everything's just turning in. No, I just said we need the scaffold and I put it in there. Useless. So let's go up and put some lights on the old thingamabob lighthouse. Put those in there. Didn't need anywhere near as many blocks as I thought I was going to, so that's a bonus. Yeah, I think I have actually seen all the messages. I thought I'd missed some, but I think I've done all of them. We've got some here. Let's go up here first. Maybe if we start from the bottom. Hold on. I'm trying to think what would look good from a distance. So don't forget to cast your votes on what we think is a good... Hi! Oh, okay, that was nice. No, you're not nice. Get off my roof. Yeah, I've got a few spawnable points. Missed. So, you know, this isn't really going to help with the mob cap, is it? With the mobs can spawn wherever they feel like. Right. Can't get through there. Oh, let's sort of try and do that. I've just been attacked by a phantom, so I'm expecting there to be more, but I'm not seeing any. Let's go around this bit. I've missed a whole row, which doesn't help. I'm just going to just shove these on. We've got to come up. We might be just changing this whole thing anyway. I thought they were phantoms, but I think that's a noise on the music. Really doesn't help. I've got a snoring puppy on my knee. I'm going to have to take some more tablets in a minute for my tooth and get a cup of tea, I think, and a bit of toast. I was just going to say, I've only ever had one phantom attack me. Are you coming down or are you going to stay up there? Got him. I'd like that though. I don't have very many phantom membranes. Okay, well, we'll have that many torches. That works. So we're just gonna stop the mobs from spawning on the outside of here a bit more. And then hopefully we'll get something spawn inside. I mean, it was working, so you know that's good. Just try and sort of make these uninviting. See, there's a lot of mobs down here as well. We need to really lighten up all of this area. I used to be terrified of going around corners like that, but I didn't realise that you could just walk over a corner. I still get scared sometimes, especially when I'm really high up. If I can get that obsidian out of there at the same time. No, it's a bit too far. Maybe that'll cast a bit of a brightness on there. I'm going to have to probably leave all of this scaffold for now, but don't worry, I think we're going to be changing part of the lighthouse anyway, so we need to come up with a better solution for lighting. I don't really know how to do it. I do like the half slabs, but no, wrong one. I don't really know how to do it with the lighthouse so that the light can then come through. Oh, puppy, you're being... It's a bit awkward having you on my knee. I think you could go sit on the bed now. No? You're going to get yourself even more comfy, aren't you? He's trying to turn around while sat on me. He's about double the size that he was. He was teeny tiny, we got him. Actually, I think he might even be bigger than that. What are you trying to do? Let's sit back down. You're still asleep. The mossy stuff? What about the mossy stuff? Oh, like the vines. That could be a really good suggestion. Hadn't thought about that. Forgot about those, because they give off light, don't they? Brilliant suggestion. That would look better, wouldn't it? I was busy up there. Get back up now. Yes, I don't have a lot of those. We need to make a baby farm for that. The glow lichen, that's it, isn't it? Is that what you meant? I mean, that would make more sense that there's lichen on it. We've only got to sort of put it around these blocks. Yeah, it's only when you said, I hadn't even considered it, to be honest. That's a really good suggestion. I like that, because that I would like to have something growing up the side. Hey, I don't think so, you're a baby. I'll have me off here in milliseconds. See, all of these will prevent the mobs from spawning in my little box. I'll get a bit more. Yeah, the lichen would be a really good suggestion. Oh, hi. There's actually quite a lot of mobs on here, considering it's the daytime. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, bye. Okay, bye. He's gone. I don't like the creepers. But we desperately need some. Actually, I might leave... Hi. It's because they're sheltered, isn't it? From the top. That's why. This is definitely worth doing. I think. you see, now we've got a funny thing about impulse. Oopsie. We'd really like to watch Impulse. My daughter Miku really wants to watch Impulse. However, she has this thing where she can't watch Impulse because she really wants to watch him. So we have to watch all of the other hermits first before we're allowed to watch Impulse. And it's really funny. It's just how she works. And but because there's so many hermits and we're still on season 7, we still haven't been able to watch him yet. And yeah, it's taken me a really long time. We've watched Mumbo and Brian, Iskal. Who else? We've watched B-Dubs. I watched a little bit of Etho. She didn't like Etho. A few of the other. Oh, Corrales. We watched all of Corrales. But no, still haven't been able to watch Impulse. So I took. We're watching False now, and Impulse came on the screen. So I. Oh, hang on, Miku. Can you just pause it for me? Just pause it for me. I said, oh, what are you trying to do? So we always put it on pause all the time. Pause and rewind. Anyway, and so I said. I quickly took a photograph and I said, look, Miku, look, he exists, he's real, he's on here, look. She wasn't impressed. But yeah, we don't ever really get to watch the ones that we want to watch. So one day I'll get to see Impulse, I just don't know when. Just not anytime soon. Just trying to get rid of some of the bits from over here. I don't know how. These will probably stop them from spawning if they've spawned. I know, it's funny. She's a funny one. The way that she has to work, her poor brain, it's exhausting for her all the time, and it must be so frustrating when you have to. Oops, there's holes there, and they go all the way down. This is my really bad cliff. We're going to get it done. Honest, it's going to turn into a cliff. It will. Have we got any left? Oh, we do. One day, you're going to be... Wow! Remember where it was just this heap of rubbish? Now it actually looks like a cliff. By the time we get it done, it's going to be dark again. Oh, I hope this works. I think that's it. That's all of those. I've taken it all the way to there. I've got this weird random block, but that's just one. I think that will do, won't it? Should we just fly down? Did I miss any particular big areas? I mean, we've got all of that lot to do now. Nice water to land in. That seems quite perfect. So let's just spam a bunch of torches down here. We can always unspam them later. I'm loving the idea of that lichen. It's a really good suggestion, thank you. That's one of the things I really like about doing the streams as well, is that you can ask people what their opinions are, and you all come up with really good ideas. This is my bridge that's still annoying me. I've stopped building it because I don't know what to do with it. I think we better put some out here. I don't know if I've put them. I don't think I've done any of the lighting. I think I did a little bit in the back. But the idea is to have all of this type of feel all the way around anyway. So it'll look good with some mossy lichen on. And that would be a much more subtle glow. Yeah, definitely. We've got to set up a little farm for that, so that we can get some. See, all of these places are really good mob spots. I have kind of got a lot of mob areas that I need to fix. I need to get rid of all of this, but I've actually kind of left it because I know that these are my chunk borders, so I haven't taken them out in case I need them again. Oh, I haven't done that map yet, that thing yet on the chunk border tutorial. I will do. There's so many things that I want to do. It's just that my lifestyle doesn't give me a lot of usable time. I have time, I have all the time in the world, and then half of it I just get to sit here or wait or just not do, but it's really annoying. Right, let's do this bit, and then the lighthouse does look better lit up, doesn't it? Oh, and actually from here you can't really see, or you get the odd little flicker, but yeah. Oh hi, that wasn't you, that was a phantom that got me. Let's see if we can get out of here. Here's a little bit. I think we may as well sleep. We've got all of this bit here though. Hold on, let's do this bit. It might be better to do some of this at night, because then we can see where the hot spots are. Oh, are we out of torches again? Gosh, we used a lot. Oh, I think I heard someone die. Yes, no offense. Was that? B-Dubs puts it on red terracotta and it makes such a beautiful... Okay. I'll have to bear that in mind, because we may be changing this out for red terracotta as well. The lighthouse has been annoying me ever since I built it. I built it in a slightly different shape to my original one, so I didn't like that. Where are all of these thingies? Phantoms. And then I need to get rid of that lot there. Yeah, it's just... And then I built it in a different colour as well. I thought it would be quite... I didn't have a lot of blocks, and it takes so long to do concrete. Although I didn't realise that you could build it and then pour water over the top. That really does speed it up. So I'd decided to build it in the granite. There should be plenty of light on this side. And the diorite, because I had those. But it's just not working. Come on. Right, you need to go. You're a mobcat. Issue. Let's try and remove some of the spawn points from here. I have no idea why my puppy is managing to sleep in this weird random position. And don't ask me how I'm managing to stream whilst I've got a puppy sat on my knee. It's very uncomfortable. Oh, I see a creeper there. I need you to be in my lovely building. It's especially designed to kill you. We need to go up the top there as well. We get quite a few on the top. Oh, we'll take that though, thank you. Oh, jeepers! Don't do that! That's scary! Oh, God. That one. There was a spider there somewhere. Not this one. Got to try and get rid of all of these because they all take up the mob cap, don't they? I haven't decided about... Oh, look at all of them! Go in my little mobby farm! That's where you want to go.
So with her end chest almost organised in the way that she wanted, all of the boxes...
There is me talking in the background. There is definitely something going on in my music. I've got to see what that is. And I have to see if I can figure that out. I don't understand what's happened at all. Because I've tried looking at it before and I can't see anything. I'm going to have to really go through those music files. It's really short as well. And it's really quiet. So I definitely heard it and I recognised it as my voice that time. I don't think we're going to have enough torches. Well, this is not taking me as long as I thought it would, which is great. A little bit more food. Right, we've just got the lines up there to put on now. And then hopefully we'll start getting some mobs inside our very basic farm. We don't have any more wood on us, do we? No, there's no point in climbing up there if we've only got a couple of bits. Oh, the orbs don't want to go in again. It's really annoying when they do that. I'm still not sure on this. I think I'm going to change this up. I really like using the sea kelp, but I also want to use slabs so that you can put light sources underneath. And it really helps because then you can have an area that's lit up, but without having lights everywhere. Oh, I filled that hole in. Okay, we'll walk around then. So we just need some more lights. No, okay, we'll just place one there then. Wood, that's what we need. Let's put that into there. We got more coal. Oh, going to have to break some, I think. Let's try what we've got here. Might just have enough. My daughter thinks it's really funny that I'm using birch because I don't like birch normally, but I've used a lot of it in this building. Okay, so let's go and make this bit mobby proof. I've done it again, haven't I? Mobby. Really. It just isn't a thing, is it? So I've been trying to lay out all of the frame earlier on for this building. It's quite confusing trying to figure out where to put everything. Hold on, I've got another bit up there. Try and get them all. I don't know if I want this one to be a block, an actual physical block. That's why I've just put this one in dirt. Sometimes I know that I want them. No, that's not going to work. And then other times I'm not sure, so I just do them in dirt. This bit will be coming out. I've left it there for now because we've got to put a chimney in. Gotta get over to there. Oh, why did I do that? That's not helpful. We're nearly there. I think. Fall off. They're not spawnable. I think that's about it. I think we've done as much as I can really do. Puppy's gonna fall. Do you have any interesting trades? You're just gonna rip me off. I really need to get emeralds for the coral. But there's 3 just for 1 block. It's not fair. Look at all of this junk I've got down here now. Let's put the torches back. I'll put the sticks in there too. Okay, so let's take a quick look. We've got no mob bits on us. So let's go and have a look. See what we got so far. If we got anything. Yes! So we've got something. Not a lot, but we have got 2 and it's working. So now we've lit everywhere up. Hopefully it will work. So we've got to think about how far away we need to go. Say 35 blocks. Right, we're just anyone that's just come on the stream, hi. We've just been building a simple mob spawnery bit up the top there for them to die in here, and then we're just going to go for a quick break. If I put all of these down the bottom, then we'll know what we've got, and then we can just leave myself somewhere safe-ish. I'm just trying to think of where would be a good place. Any idea? Oh, thanks. That'd be really helpful. Because then I can, while I go on a break, I could just seal myself in a little box and see if it works. I can't ever remember. These are the kind of things that I'm not very good at. I have to always look it up. And then when we come back, we could... I'll have to have a think while I'm having a break. What do I want to do next? Red, hi. How are you? We just built a mob farm thing. And how are you getting on? I just built a quick mob farm thingy in the top of my lighthouse. Only a one chunk one, so it's not going to be brilliant. We've just lit up all of the area. Jason's going to Google how far away I need to go because I can't remember. And then I'm going to go on a very quick break just so I can grab a bit of toast. Otherwise, you're going to listen to my stomach grumbling. And then we've got to decide if we're going to carry on building some of the Lifekeeper's house. And oh, I'm glad you're okay. Or if we're going to go to the end and go and get a whole bunch of obsidian, but that takes a long time to collect it. But we really need gunpowder, don't we? So really, actually, before we do that, because I want to make a whole bunch of portals and link up all of my places. Oh, thank you. I want to link up all of my places. So I've built. I don't know if you saw it actually, Red. If I just pop down here, I've built a portal in. Hang on, let's just swim under. Whilst Jason's looking for the info for me. I really need to have a thingamabob here. Take a breath. I have got enough Heart of the Sea to do so. Oh. So I found a way to link up my portals, which I didn't know was a thing earlier on. But I was watching... I know, when I get to 200, I've got to fight that old dragon. Have you seen the thingamabob? The greenhouse. Oh, should be a minimum of 25 blocks from where you want the mobs to spawn. Okay. So if I stand on the end of that thing, that might work. So if I pop through here, I'm gonna, oh, uh-oh, the puppy's moving. Don't move, puppy. Sorry. So what I'm going to do is, how I've done this entrance here, I'm going to do the same here. We're going to put some little leaves around it too, so it sort of covers it up a bit more. But we're going to have this lovely entrance into here. And in theory, it should take me to a specific place. Yeah, is that not what I said? The wither. Yeah, I'm going to do the wither. What did I say? Something else random. Will you stop following me? Yeah, so this one brings me to here. Now, if I forgot that I didn't put the other bits in yet. Have I got any blocks left? No, not really. Let's just run through here. Or we can get kind of through here. Now, if we go through here, we should come out at the church. Yes, definitely the wither. I don't know what I said. I said the dragon? Oh. We do need to respawn the dragon. Yay! Look, and then it brings me back out to the bookcase in the church, in the tower. Now, if I go back in... and then I make it out, which I've done. Yes. Brings me back to here, and then I should... oh, hopefully not fall. Please don't fall, because that would be embarrassing. Then I should end up back in the greenhouse. I'm tired. I've got a swollen face. I look like a gerbil. Look! Ta-da! It works! Yay! That's good. So I'm going to try and do that everywhere. And I want to really check to make sure it works. And also one of the things I'd like to do is see if I can turn the turn it to the side as well. So at the minute I'm placing the portal in the same direction as it's being laid, but I want to see if I can leave it to the side instead. So 25 blocks. Let's see what we can do here. Did I sleep? I don't think I did I? let's toddle off background here. So I've done this side. I've done the other side. I'm thinking of sort of just standing on the end over there where I've got that thingy. Oh, see, look, nothing's happened. I don't think that the height shouldn't matter, should it? It's supposed to spawn in a whole chunk each time. So if that would be the middle, let's go from the middle, like that. I didn't do that one. Didn't do that one. Oh, it's not actually that far, is it? Maybe I was too far then. So it's sort of suggesting about here. So what about if we just go out a fraction more? If that's the minimum. I'm just going to sleep because I've got phantoms. As the thingy won't matter about that. So should we try it about here then? Oh, we wanted to sort of centralise it as well. Right. Red, I've got a poll going on as well. Yeah, there we go. Why don't I have any torches left? Oh, I've got a light. That's okay. Right, we'll do that. It's a sphere all the way around. Ah, yes. Okay, I always forget about that. I've just discovered I have a whole cup of tea that is stone cold. I don't think I touched it at all. Oh, thanks for the likes, everyone. Really appreciated. I'm going to go for about a 15-minute break. We're going to leave ourselves in this lovely little booth of ours and grab a cup of tea and some toast and see if we get any mobs in the time that we get done. Yeah, and I will see you all shortly. I'll try and move this puppy. Yeah, AFK time. I do a lot of AFKing in my world. I know a lot of people are sort of controversial about it, but at the end of the day, I don't have time to play in the way that I want to. So I can just leave it running overnight sometimes and just sort it out so I can get the bits so that I can carry on. And if I can improve how we get gunpowder, that would be great. And I can AFK a couple of times overnight when I'm actually getting a little bit of sleep. If I sleep, because I've been up since, what was it? I've been up since 3 this morning. You always have coffee stone cold. That's disgusting. I don't drink coffee anyway, and my tea, it's either piping hot or I don't drink it. I just can't. I don't know why. I don't even microwave it. I just have to throw it away. It's very wasteful. But it's the only thing that I drink. Right, guys, I'll be back as quick as I can, but I do have to go for a quick break. See you soon.
Tell me, when does it end? My heartbeat calls your name. Covered by the starlight, it's alright. Where do we go? Nobody knows. We'll have to see how this story goes. 'Cause I've been looking for forgiveness. I try to be the best I can. I wanna wake you up in the middle of the night. I wanna stay right here for the rest of my life. So I keep on believing the hurting is gone. I know I'm right where I belong. Hey, what about you? Straight from the heart, I'll always be waiting, waiting right here for you to come along and give me strength to carry on. We keep waiting for tomorrow, trying to find a better way. I wanna wake you up in the middle of the night. I wanna stay right here for the rest of my life. So I keep on believing the hurting is gone. I know I'm right where I belong. Hey, what about you? I know we can get lost sometimes, but I'm always coming back to you. Wake you up in the middle of the night. Wake you up in the middle of the night. I wanna wake you up in the middle of the night. I wanna stay right here for the rest of my life. So I keep on believing the hurting is gone. I know we're right where we belong. Hey, what about you? I wanna wake you up in the middle of the night. Oh, I wanna stay right here for the rest of my life. Oh, so I keep on believing the hurting is gone. I know we're right where we belong. Hey, what about you? How many lies do we have to hide? When there's nothing left to say, well, the good time is over, then I'll be on my way. But I'll come around swinging when the fire's all burned out. It's hard to believe in love, so never let your guard down, 'cause I'll come back swinging. You walk, you talk,
doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll try, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll try. What can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into. And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
Bueno, señoras y señores, aquí me presente. A Cucuye, Cucuye, dice.
Cucuye, cucuye, caminando, cucuye, cucuye. Cucuye, cucuye, caminando, cucuye, cucuye.
Bueno, camina.
Cucuye, cucuye, caminando, cucuye, cucuye.
Cucuye,
Cucuye, cucuye, caminando, cucuye, cucuye. Cucuye, cucuye, caminando, cucuye, cucuye.
Eva.
Cucuye, cucuye, caminando, cucuye, cucuye.
Súbelo otra vez, súbelo.
Cucuye, cucuye, caminando, cucuye, cucuye. Cucuye, cucuye, caminando.
Hello, ho ha. Hello, you, ho ha. What is that? Hello, ho ha. Why is that so hard this morning? No, wrong button. Try this one. A little bit of black there, I'm afraid. I'm back. I got bored. I can't eat my toast properly. I want to eat my toast, but my teeth hurt too much, and they don't want to let me eat my toast. So I've got a cup of tea. I've done a couple of things that I need to do, and the puppy is now on his bed, and we have no phantoms. Hopefully there are no mobs around. Right, let's see if we got anything in that time. It's not too long. Why do we have all... Oh yeah, because I need to count. That's why. Nothing. Okay. That isn't a good plan. Is it because I'm not high enough? I thought the height didn't matter. And that mobs would spawn over the whole thing. Maybe just go up a bit. Jason, you said it's a sphere, didn't you? So maybe I do need to be higher. This could be a bit of a problem then, because we would actually need to be higher. That could be a problem. Hold on, if we go up here, you can see the lighthouse working. Don't often see the lighthouse working because we're never in the right place. Really, we need to sort of get an idea of where the mobs are spawning. Hold on, go a little bit higher. Maybe I should have thought of that. Here we go. We can go a bit higher than that. Ha! There we go. Let's watch the lighthouse go around for a minute. Oh, I might change that to grey glass actually, because the grey glass does look much better. We could do that. Let's stand here and just watch this go around for a few times, and then we'll see if we manage to get anything. Now it should have, in a real lighthouse, it would have a black bit around it. Maybe we should try to put something black inside. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I think we'll just leave it as it is. Right, would that be enough time for a couple of mobs to spawn? It would be, wouldn't it? I do get a bit rushed sometimes because... Oh, hang on a minute. Let's do this the other way. I'm always stressed that everyone's bored, so I'm always trying to think of what you'd like to do. There's my shovel. Why is everything all over the place again? That goes there, that's there, that goes there, and that goes there. Let's put all of this down. Gotta find a sweet spot. Yeah. So where I used to have it before in Goosevelopolis was actually, it just worked really well. It was just a bit of a fluke, really. I didn't understand anything about mechanics or anything. I will have a proper look when I come off the stream. Nothing. But it did work, so we know that it works. Hold on. What are you doing alive in there? I just heard the zombie noises. That's not right. How are you surviving? I've lifted it up a bit, haven't I? Hold on. They're surviving and despawning, I think. If we... just thinking about... Maybe if I put a lava bit in the bottom? And the trouble is, the lava does tend to destroy all of the the loot. I must have made it. Oh, that's a good point. I never thought of that. That is a very good point. That's more likely, isn't it, than them surviving? Maybe they're spawning in there instead of at the top. So what if we take out one of these blocks and replace it with a torch? Hold on. Let's a torch, she says. I'm sure that's tall enough to kill them. Now I used to be able to stand in the bottom of mine and then you would see them coming down. But if we knock out one of them and put one there, that doesn't affect up the top at all. And then if we do this, maybe that's what, oh, maybe that's what's going on. Oh goody. I've got no blocks left. Can I have those? That goes in there. I think we should just walk around a bit, do a couple of jobs, and then see if anything happens, and let's hope something happens. I think that's all we can do. We're going to need... Let's try and put some of these bits away now. That's all stone. Hang on, these are all stone bricks. They can all go back into this one. Halfway besides the farm and see if anything comes up. It's a good suggestion. We could just poke a hole in the side, couldn't we? Right, we've got a 62. Oh, hang on. Let's use a full stack of 64. This is the same level as the bottom. So let's do... first of all, let's see how high up it goes. It's 23. No, it's 23 left. So there's 41. So if we go up by 20, let's take these back down. That would be halfway. It's what I like about survival, is that you can make your... They started dropping when you were building up the wall. They did, didn't they? Hi. No. Ah! Jason, you're a genius. That was a spider. So maybe we're not close enough. Was that another one? Just stand here and watch, Goose, for a minute. I get so impatient because I'm worried you're going to get bored. Maybe I need to be closer then, as in height closer. But I did think that the mobs spawned in the whole of that chunk. That's what's confusing. But then I didn't light up the chunk beneath, did I? So there could be a whole bunch of caves below, so they could be spawning down there too. So maybe we need to just go down. I like it. Maybe we need to go down and see if we can see anything. I mean, there's not a lot, is there? Oh, she says, as the mobs come raining down. Okay. So we are getting some. What's that? Looks like a little Among Us character. There's 2 Among Us characters. What are they? Skeletons. Okay. Right. So, in that case... I did think that it worked on a chunk, which is really the whole chunk. Unless they've changed it. I'm going to have to research that afterwards. Yeah, there is that option as well. I have wondered about putting a villager in. Okay, I'll have that back. I mean, it's still not a lot, but it's... Give me those back. Have you just got like 1 or 2 bits in there? It's the only thing when I've set it up with just 1 hopper. I normally set it up with a lot more. Okay. I'm wondering if we should... Do we think we should just try and go down underneath and see if we can... What maps? Oh, the greenhouse portal. Okay. Should we see if we can go under the ground and just see if there's any lights that we can put down there? We need the fortune pickaxe if we're going to do that, though. We could leave the wandering trader in there. Only he despawns, doesn't he? This one, I think. No, this one. Should have our fortune pickaxe here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, hang on. We've got... No. A elytra that needs fixing. We could do that. Anything else that needs fixing? We've got that elytra as well. Let's put that one on. We could fix this one up properly. And then... where is my helmet? I've lost it. I've put it away in... Maybe in this one? I want my proper helmet back. Oh, I've made a right mess here, haven't I? Yes, there it is. Don't need to wear the orange one. The orange one. That's different. And where did I put the maps? I had maps. We're on the lookout for maps now. I keep making them and then I keep losing them. Oh, that's an interesting point. I think you should be doing this stream. I think you'd be getting on. We'd be much further ahead, Jason. Yes. I think the zombies do. I don't know about the others though. Because you can use them as a fire. I never got on very well with them. But maybe we could try that if that isn't working very well. Any idea where I put the maps? Because I had a whole bunch and now I don't. Oh, let's try this one. I seem to recall taking that one out. Oh, we've got paper. That's close enough. Let's do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. And we want this to be exactly where the mob farm is. So we want to stand right here so we don't miss it. Oh, you silly girl. Not that one. We wanted the locator map to do it. There. Oh, that's looking different. Put that in our there, because we need to take a copy of that. Cats on the edge will make the creepers run towards you. Yeah. Catching cats doesn't seem like a fun job, does it? Which one? Yeah, I think it's... Which one? Is the locator map. That one, which is... Okay, get out of my hand. Just get rid of that one. Sorry, made a mess of this again. And then we want that. Lighthouse. Mob farm. Oh no, what have I done? I always do everything wrong. Right, we need to put all of these back into our ender chest because that would make it easier. That one can go back in. What about this one? Oh, this one needs to have our other bits in. Okay, let's do this. I did take the fortune pickaxe, didn't I? I've done that before. I have placed a whole bunch like this before. A whole stack and then broken nearly the whole stack with the silk touch pick. It's very frustrating when you do things like that. Right, we have an elytra on. See if we can fix it up a little. Oh, it's taken a lot longer than I thought. Is it actually doing anything? I don't think it's even doing anything. Hang on. Oh, I've done that before. You're so stupid. I really should, you know, get the hang of. If it doesn't work, it's because there isn't mending on it. Or I should check it first to make sure it has mending, because it didn't. Again. I've done it several times now. I've done it for about a couple of hours on and off, where I keep going to try and make more XP. Gotta get that bit of coal on the way down. It was ridiculous, and I eventually realised that that chest plate didn't have any. Okay, mending. See if it makes any difference. I should think it does make a difference. Oh, maybe not. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll do that though. Let's, I just want to get this bit of coal that we've lost. Well, actually, we only want to light everything up, so if we just take that like that, and then goes back into here. Oh, it fixed it up a little. Not great, but better than it was. Fortune, that can go back into there. No, I've already lost my fireworks. I don't need to lose another one. Can't believe I lost my firework one. Take scaffolding with us. No. That really blended in there. What am I trying to do here? Put that on. There's not a lot in any of these now. Right, whilst we were up there, let's just have a quick check, see if anything happened. 2 and 2. Right, we've got something, so that's good. So what I want to do is use the locate map. We're going to go underneath and see if we can just light up anywhere that may have a few issues. Now we don't have any thingy-mabob down here. Go, go, go! Shoot, go, 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 go! Cool. That way. So if we just go like this for a minute. So what I want to do is be directly underneath the middle. And then we're going to see if we can drop into any caves. And then we'll just light them up while we're going. We'll try that and then see if that helps as well, because I thought that they can go through the whole I haven't got any space. Don't really need it, but oh, that sounds like we could be in a mine shaft. If we are, that would be a problem. We've got a little bit of space in here. Let's just put some things into here. And we could make these into torches as well. That would help, wouldn't it? Get rid of that. Put this back. If we make these straight into torches. No. Hold on, those two can go together. Made a boo-boo now. Oh, Jason, yeah, night. I hope you have a good night. And thanks for your input. It's been really helpful, as always. Hopefully I'll get to the dentist today. I don't know, because we've got a lot of troubles with ours, and hopefully get my antibiotics for my tooth when I get up. Well, when I get up, I am up. Yes, that's a really good suggestion too. I will leave it to AFK later, and we'll see if we can just figure it out somehow. Thanks for all of your help again, as normal. It's very appreciated. Right, there's a hole here, so let's see where this takes us. Oh, wow, that was a big hole. Right, let's keep going all the way down then. We'll go all the way down to Bedrock first. And then we'll branch off it in places. And just see if we can sort of do some spot branches. Oh, there's gravel. I didn't expect there to not be anything at the minute. I actually thought there would have been some kind of hole. Yeah, so we're going to just keep digging down for a moment. And see if we can. I should have done this cobbled. So I have to redo it all. I might just swap my pickaxe out actually. Let's do the ender chest. Oh, they can go in there. That's good. No, where's the ender chest? Because I actually need cobbled deep slate. Got some space in. And we're not needing all of that at the minute, we'll just keep one on us. And we've got enough torches for ages at the moment, so we'll just put those in there. So when I've lost them, they're in that blue one, the workstation box. And then if I take this one out and use the fortune instead of the silk touch. However, we do need to keep the silk touch out. Otherwise we have a bit of an issue when we break our ender chest and it doesn't work anymore. But I need the cobbled deep slate because that's the one that you can turn into things. And I keep forgetting. So I have lots of deep slate, but not very much cobbled left. Ah, right, so this is our lovely bedrock layer. That's 7. Let me just use that one. And then eight, 9, 10. I just want to just get above the sort of lava level. We will take things like this whilst we're down here. Oh, no, I've done it correct. Right. Because I've got a plan for these. And obviously they're harder to get hold of, so what I'm going to do is just go across the map a couple of times, just see if we can find a few holes. It's just going to be typical that there isn't anything. But I'm not going to go any further than that. We're just going to use the one map. Oh, we have a exposed cave here. Okay. See if we can just get straight across. My puppy does make some weird noises. All I want to do is just get to the edge of the map. We're just going to poke a few holes. And that's it. Oh well, found more water. So these caves wouldn't be any good because they're filled with water. There's got to be some caves here, surely, because something has to be stopping everything from spawning, doesn't it? Maybe if we put a block there, and then put some of this scaffolding, and we know where we've got to come back up. Was it one more? I think I went up one more. I mean, I needed an excuse to go and get some more of this deep slate anyway, because we are running very low. Can't wait to get a beacon. I've never had one, so it will be a wonderful experience to be able to actually have one. So when it comes to mining, it's quicker. Oh, is my inventory full? That didn't take long, did it? Let's use this one then. We can get rid of those then for now. Use the correct one, Goose. Silk touch, because she has a habit of doing it wrong. Oh! Just fell in a hole. I just dug another load of holes. No, I didn't. Okay, well this is really bizarre. Normally there's holes everywhere. Yeah, I'm terrified of fighting it. I knew really early on that I wanted to do the streams because I knew it would make my game more fun and I'd actually want to play it more. And so as soon as I realised I wanted to do that, I've never fought the Wither because I specifically wanted to do it on the game. But it's... it really, really terrifies me. And then you get these other YouTubers, the YouTubers that make it look so easy, which doesn't help. So I might, I think I should give it at least one go. But I would like to have a lot of beacons, so I think at some point we'll have to try to farm it out a bit. Oh, we'll take the redstone. Don't have a lot of redstone. All I seem to be doing so far is actually making spawnable places for my mobs that I was trying to capture. This is how I do gravel. You just go to a block underneath, then you place a torch. Of course you could do it wrong because you're showing you how to do it. and then you save the durability on your pickaxe or your shovel. Don't do gravel with pickaxes, it just doesn't work. We'll get it right anyway, we'll get there. We'll get all of these things done. Just take me a little bit longer than a lot of people. Oh, music's annoying me. I keep playing without the headphones, so I get without any sound. It didn't help me when I nearly got blown up. I did get blown up the other day, earlier on. But the puppy keeps trying to eat the headphones, so... That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something like that. I'm not sure what mobs I'm going to use. I'm definitely going to do some type of mob killing thing at the same time. I hadn't thought about stuffing them all in a thing. That's a good idea. Right, no caves that way. I'll probably pick the only caveless bit. That can't be right. Feels like there's a hole there. Let's do that. Oh, let's put this back in. We need to... Oh, okay, we'll just go straight across here. I've gone in at a different angle. Well, height level. Let's use that one then. Everything is skewy at the moment. Let's use the silk touch straight away, then we know we're using the right one. So, that one's empty, isn't it? Nope, silk touch. Get it right, Goose. And now we want fortune and torch. Yeah, I would really like to have the wither roses because they help as well, don't they, with mob farms? Oh, okay. A little bit dangerous there. I've got an idea for these, and it's not... Well, I've got a couple of ideas for those. And neither involve using them as gold. Well, one of them kind of does. So I don't think anything can spawn here because... Oh, they could spawn up there though. Do we go down there? I suppose we could just have a quick check, make sure there's... Oh no, that is all there is. That's okay. Why did I put a hole in that side? I think if there's any light level, now they don't spawn. I'm not 100% sure though. We're going to try and get over there. So we're looking for dead spaces of spawnable ground. Now this is right under the mob farm. So, hold on. No, we need the scaffold, don't we? Let's take that back out and use some blocks. Add some gravel. No, use some dirt. Kind of need all of them. Doesn't look like this is very big. Sort of like a gorge. Ah, there's some life in. Can we get that? No, I think it needs a hoe or shears. Ah, that could be a bit more of a be careful because I don't want to fall. Maybe not. Maybe not. Not. Okay. Go back to where we were then. Samuel time. How are you? Soup. We're back to soup, are we? I'm gonna be stuck on soup if I don't get my tooth sorted. I do like soup though, so it's not a disaster. I tried having some toast earlier on and it wasn't successful. Right, we were going to keep going across. That's where we're going. Here we go. And let's get on again. How are you, Samuel? I hope you're okay. Thanks for popping along. We've just built a quick mob farm up the top. In the middle of the lighthouse, only we can't really get the mobs to spawn in, but we know that they do spawn in because they have. So I thought we'd come down and have a quick look through here and see if we can clear out any of the spaces, to see if there's any obvious caves that they could be spawning in instead of. Only it's proving a bit more tricky than I thought. It's a bit dark. So I'm only doing it onto this map level. I'm not going across any further. Just to try and help it. And I'm purposefully using the fortune pickaxe so that I can have cobbled deep slate because I'm running low. Whoa! Pretty shiny things! One more space. And we will use the silk touch. What is this? 8! Excellent. Let's just make sure there's no more. Just in case we're on a chunk border. No, I think that was the whole thing. Beggars must not be choosers. That was a really good haul there. Let's go with this one then. Put those in there. And get rid of all of those. A lot of things on our person that we don't actually require. We don't need that, and we can put the wings away as well, so the inventory keeps filling up super fast. Okay, so if we go up a few blocks and then dig again. Don't know how much to dig up. Maybe go up about 10 or so. How about we go here, because that's where our stuff runs out. Yeah, is it like that? So, yeah, don't forget you can chat on here if you want to. Oh, we've got some lapis now. Excellent. We are sort of low on lapis. Oh no, there it is. When I say that, I do have a few blocks. Don't forget to, if you're collecting items, you should always search around a bit, because they are sort of spread out a bit. Time is it? I've got to keep an eye on the time. Aha! I have found a cave. Oh, don't ask me why I do voices. It's a thing that I do. I've been very good with them lately. I've not really done any, but it is a thing that I tend to do. Ah, here. Now we have a cave. and it's fairly close to our spawnable area. So let's take the spammable torches. Oh, no, that's not helpful. I'll come back to that bit in a second. Do this bit first. And hopefully, while we're doing this, our mob farm might have some mobs in it. That would be nice. Okay. So that's right underneath. So it's possible, you see, that they were spawning in here instead. Alright, we were digging through there, weren't we? Oh, that looks a bit mean. If I figure out which block that was coming from so that I see it. There we go. I'd rather make a mess and know that it's there than accidentally stick it on my head. Is this the right one? I think this is. Yeah. So we want to cut. Oh, do you know, my question a minute ago was in my head, scaffold burn? Yes, it does. Apparently it does. Now I know the answer to that and I didn't have to do anything. Oh, after a while this chair is not comfy. So this was one cave and it was right underneath where we were as well. So let's go back out. Go back to the middle. Let's see if we can find any more goodies as well while we're here. I don't really do much caving now. I used to like caving. Sort of, I think part of it is because I've got these other projects to do. And part of it is it's quite different now. We did do that big one where we went to get copper. And we've got to go back to that horrid warden. I still haven't been to the ancient city yet. Oh, okay. Didn't want to do it with fortune, actually. But that's okay. How many did we get? 16. Not bad. We do also need tough. We do have tough, but half of the church is going to be built in tough, so it's not a major issue if we get more. Nope. Trying to is we could technically miss them, but I can't dig out the whole thing. Trying to think how much longer I'm going to stay on for. I'm not going to be able to do the portals. I think what I need to do is I need to go into the end and go and collect a whole load of obsidian, and that's going to be really boring. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to need several stacks, and that's a really boring job to do. That's coming my way, isn't it? Yes. I didn't want all of that to come my way. That should be enough to stop it. The question is, can we get around it? Looked quite big. Sometimes they look much bigger than they actually are. Okay. Definitely looks big. This looks like a big old lava lakey thing to me. Maybe it's not a lava lake. Or maybe it is. You know, I made myself a cup of tea and I've left it again. Oh, I've changed direction. That's not the plan. Oh, we're trying to go this way, are we? Okay. Ah! Way too much lava. Evacuate. If any mobs want to spawn in there, it's fine. We'll just leave that bit. Right, where's the next one? This side. Okay, so this is a piece that we already had been to, but we're up higher now, and we're going to cut across. I was going to say cut her through. Cut her through. That's different. Let's go. Get some more.
Are we delirious? Can I get serious? What lies on the horizon? Horizon before us. My heartbeat calls your name.
I honestly thought I was going to find a whole bunch of big caves down here, and I'm not finding anything. I did hear the sort of mine shaft sound, so I half thought there could have been a mine shaft down here as well. But there doesn't seem to be one of them either. Redstone, I'll take that. Always need redstone. At the minute, anyway. I used to always have way too much, but this is right on the other side. Oh, you can go before you
into the wild
kill me.
again. Tell me when does it end?
Scaffold. Then we know where we've got to come out.
Covered by the starlight, it's alright.
I'm not sure if this bit will be affecting everything, but it's worth investigating. I did see another one and I'm like, where is it? Oh, the witch was a bit stingy, didn't leave me with any goodies. I wasn't going to take the iron, but I will. Oh, I don't have any inventory space, do I? Let's get rid of all of those. Hi, slime. Okay, leave them there then. There, is that all of the goodies there? That was, yep. Oh, okay, that helps. I don't know how much more I'm going to stay on here for. It is getting a bit tiring, as I've been on here for quite a while now. And I must make sure I've got enough time to telephone the lovely dentist. Oh, that's that hole done then. Climb up this way. I need to put the scaffold in there because I tend to get lost really easily. Oh, we are going the I thought we were going the wrong way. So we go up a little bit higher again then. I think that was the fourth. One, two, three, four. Yep. So we need to get ourselves a little bit more scaffolding. So if we leave that there, let's take the scaffolding out of here. No, the grey one. I mean, I know they were both grey, but that's besides the point. There we go. Yeah, let's just see what we can get. Come on then, let's go, go, go. It takes so long. There's a hole. There's a hole. And another hole. There's me attached to the hole. This is a big hole. And again, this one. Oh, hold on. We didn't put the scaffolding in to help us find our way back. Oh, now, look. Ow! Hi. Hold on, let's do it with this quicker. So this looks like a good place to spawn the mobs instead of in my little place. Hi. Oh, and welcome to the stream. And then you went away. Oh yeah, I'll use this shovel. That will work. What did you destroy down there? It wasn't zombie brute, I thought so. So this is all in my area, I think. This could be why we're not getting so many. They could all be spawning down here instead of at the top. Oh, I've circled back. Oh, I don't like it when I circle round. So easy to get lost. I remember going through there. Go this way. No, that's where we just came. Got blown up by the creeper there. Maybe we should go back this way. Oh, we're... No. Turn down here then.
It makes you feel a little stronger.
No, I might have to just seal off the passages. Sometimes you have to do that. Let's do... If you do something like that, it's easier to know that you've been there. Ah, okay, so this is the creeper hole. So we can do that. No, we've been in this one already. I think this one's a dead end. Yeah. Been there. What about down here? Is this the creeper hole? Yeah, this is the creeper hole. Let's go back. Doesn't leave us with many options. Hey! Oh, we've still got this one to do. Oh, how did we get TNT? They're too creepy. This is massive. This is all underneath our thing. Maybe this is what the problem is. There's a lot of spawnable places here. Nice. Surprise. Is that another full 8? What's this one? Brilliant. Just stretching for a second. Oh, hang on, I didn't actually go all the way across, did I? I just went to that one bit. Well, that was a really good lot to find. And hopefully when we get back we'll have some mob loot. I do need to remind myself how it works though. That's all of them, isn't it? Let's put these in here. That one's done. I think I'm going to have to stop in a minute. I was going to just try and go a little bit longer, but... Oh, hang on, there's another cave up there. Sometimes take easy gravel if I see it, and then just help to add a little bit of stock to what I have already, especially if I might want to switch out the lighthouse back to what my original one was in my old world. It used up a lot of concrete. We'll just try and do a little bit more down here. I'm getting tired now. It's now 7:05 in the morning in the UK. But I do need to be awake. And if I come off, I might go to sleep. So that could be a bad plan. That one done. Now we need to go to the other side. Did I actually want to do that? Am I building this in a different place? I don't actually think I meant to dig that there. Got carried away. Trying to think of things to say. I'm running out of things to say now. It's really helpful when people are on the stream and they're all chatting. I miss you guys when you're not on here. All I've got is my snoring puppy for company. And I have a viewer as well, which obviously is always great, thank you.
I used to bang it on the head drum, but I am sorry it was just for fun. I used to play a little ping pong. I gotta tell you it was just for fun. Here I go, catch you later. So very nice to meet your neighbor. What can I
I take these because although I don't need the iron, I might need the iron at some point if I manage to use up all of what I've got, which is quite a lot. But I also have another job for them, which is actually the same as the job as what I have for the gold. Which will become clear later. I'm not going to disclose everything that I do yet. Jar has to have some secrets.
I used to pick up all the daisies. What was I thinking? It was just for fun. They used to call me Little Gracie.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to feel a bit rotten now. So what I'm going to do is let's just finish digging this section of holes, and then I'm going to go back up the top, see what if we've managed to get anything at all, and then I'm going to come off the stream for a bit. I don't know if I'll be back on later or not. I do still have more jobs that I have to get on with, although we're getting there with them. A couple of them. One of my meetings has been cancelled, so I've got another week reprieve on that. I've still got this difficult commission to finish. It's one of those where it means a huge amount to the person. I've got to make sure I get it perfectly right, and if I'm not feeling right, then I can't do it right. I've had so many other things going on as well. It's really hard to make sure I have to put 100% into it, or 110% with this commission. Well, I always do anyway, but this one has special meaning, so. Extra. I don't want the fortune. Oh, there's some iron. Thanks. It's coming from one of the zombies, I assume. Is quite helpful. And I don't really have Depth Strider still, do I? Or do I? I need Depth Strider 1. feeling that might happen. How far is this going to push me? Can't go much further, surely. I wish I had a videoed some of the first games that I did. I didn't know anything about all of this then. Oh, hi. You can go, can't you? They were hilarious. The mistakes that I used to make. The first ever day in the game was just ridiculous. Didn't know anything about the game at all, other than my children couldn't do it and they needed some help. It was just mind-boggling. Didn't know about the zombies, didn't know about the crafting table, didn't know how to do anything. Didn't even know you had to punch down a tree. Right. Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to leave that here because this is where I've got to. And if I do it like that, then I'll know that's where I am. Oh, my headphone's falling off. And then I'll place this scaffolding here so that we can get back up, and then I can come back down later and do the same thing again from that position. That's a really bad plan. A really, 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 really bad plan. That would be better. I need to know where to come back down. I'd forgotten about that. No, don't go drown now. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, that was lucky. Cramp in my hand. Where I was trying to hold on so desperately. Right, please let there be some mobs in here. Nothing. Nothing at all. Ow. Okay, so let's go and sit on top of it then. Let's go and sit inside the lighthouse. Do I have any rockets? I did have somewhere. One of these had some in. I don't know which one I put them in though. Just wondering how else I can get up there. Did I have a couple of bits of paper somewhere? Maybe we could just make another couple? No. No. get some more scaffolding out then. Let's just see if we can find a way up there. We've got some dirt. So there's nothing there, there's nothing in there. Let's go up to about 20 again then. Let's see if anything... Just going to see if I just lock myself in here for a while and see if anything happens. We might have to do some tweaking otherwise. Alright then guys, thanks ever so much for tuning in and watching. We got the mob farmy bit built, but it's not really working. It was kind of working, so I'm not 100% sure why it's not. I'll do some research later and see if I can figure it all out. But it's getting there. We'll see if we could sort it out. I'll try and come back on later if I can. I'm not 100% sure because, like I said, I've got a lot of things going on at the minute, and I will leave myself in this little box for a while and just see if any mobs come out and try different positions, and I'll do some research as well and just see if there's something that I need to do. I'll see you all soon. Take care. The goose has to fly home now.